Now, we pointed out, we looked over the excerpt area at the bottom. Scroll down, it's underneath the byline, and yeah. You do not need to worry about putting an excerpt in here. The first few words of your article are automatically going to become your teaser on your homepage. Okay, but you can customize your excerpt. If you want it to be something different than the beginning of your article, this is where you would add that.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If you want it to be a breaking story, all you do is check that box. And I'd like you to do that right now because I want you to see how it shows up on your homepage. Okay, so there's two other things that we have to do before we can publish this. First, we need to put this article in a category. And you can use multiple categories. Okay, and then we need to give it an edition date. Keep in mind that your edition date is the date that's on the home page of your paper or on the front page of your print edition. This is how your archives are organized. When we look at the archives, if you add an article and give it like if today is not a print day and you gave your article today's date, you would only have one article under that date in your archives. Okay, so we try to give it the print date. If an article comes in the middle of the week, say obituary, comes in the middle of the week and you want it online right now, but you also want it to appear in next edition online, you can give the article both dates. So it would be the current edition plus the upcoming edition. Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right, so we are all set. You can scroll up to the top. And I would save draft right now because I want you to see that if this automatically sets your featured image. So scroll down on the right-hand side again. Okay. Now you can crop your image here. Say you only want to show the guy in the back. Click the crop featured image button and you're going to see a whole bunch of options for different size images. Unfortunately, I have to get a list of where these all display because I don't know. I usually end up when I'm doing cropping images, I crop them all. One at a time. Okay, so click on one of those images, yep, and see how it pops over on the right-hand side? That's your working window. Right now, if you didn't crop this, what is in the pane, in the window pane that appears over that image is how it will appear on the site. You can drag that window pane to the right or to the left, or you can pull in those corners. It's going to crop proportionately. Okay, and then you want to save crop, hit that blue button, and you'll see how it changed in your window on the left. Okay? Okay, and anytime you make changes, you always want to hit your update button. So there's a blue update button up on the top. Well, save draft, we haven't published it yet. Okay, now before we move on, if you want to schedule this, this is where you'll also do that up in the blue or up in the top publish box or block, I should say. You'll see publish immediately. There's a little blue edit next to that. This is where you would schedule it. So if you don't want this to go live until tomorrow, just change the date, set the time here. Remember, WordPress uses military time. Okay, but we're going to publish this right now. I want you to see how the breaking news looks. So go ahead and hit the publish button. Okay, now see also that you have a permalink created right under the headline. You can click that to preview the article. You also have a preview changes button in the publish block. There you go. I see the breaking news up at the top. Yep, that will stay there for 24 hours from the time that you publish the article.
That's cool.
Yep. Now, if you look at the black bar on the top of your screen, you'll see Edit Article. Giving way too much fun. Okay, brings you back right back to the article page, the article edit page. Okay, so if you scroll down on the right-hand side, I want to point out that broadcast option that we talked about right there. If you click that, it's going to automatically go out to your readers. So make sure you want to click it. We do have a ticket into engineering because right now there's no pop-up that says, "Are you sure?" Sometimes you might, change your mind at the last second and it's too late. So just make sure you do want to send it out right away. Okay?